Welcome to Tulsa, Oklahoma, home to the Golden Hurricane of Tulsa. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the South Florida Bulls, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Bulls will kick it away first. Fielded in the end zone, it's Harris. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Golden Hurricane offense takes the field as we get this game underway. We've had our eye on this guy for most of the season, and what a weapon he is. He is making a charge for the Heisman Trophy. And David, I don't really think many would argue with it.
No, because it's been crazy. He's been the focal point of this offense, and he continues to deliver week after week. He's a superstar, putting up big numbers, carrying his team on his back. Jesse, that's a tough spot to do that for a whole year because of the physical pounding. It's been tremendous so far.
Yeah, can he keep it up is the question. And I think when I think back to the first half of this college football season, I think a lot of the most memorable moments and the best highlights have been this guy, right? He has shown up for his football team. He's done in
Get it.
Let's go. Let's go.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31
we
and
go.
a fresh set of downs. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Right back to the well.
Oh man, I wanted to go first.
He's got 4 to the 35. Let's talk for just a second here about Tulsa. They've climbed into the top 15, reached a little bit of a checkpoint, haven't they? Playoff is 12 teams. But it's right about this range that people start tuning in to see what you can do, to see if you're the real deal. Isn't that right, David?
Yeah, and cheering against you. A lot of times because their teams are doing well or competing with you. But let's see if this squad can build on the momentum. Starting to get some momentum, some love. Now, Jesse, how do they handle that?
I'm excited to see how this team is going to finish, too, because
give me the love.
They've got talent. They've got guys that can take the game over. The question I have now moving forward, can they do it on the biggest stages? And today, it's about as big as it gets.
And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? He's got it. First down and more.
All you got to do is hold on to the ball.
46, and
Hold on to the ball. Remove the stick.
Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts.
Now we all over there. Let's go.
Hand off
Boom.
to the gun.
Yeah, we knew it was going to be there.
Half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs later in football games turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
Boom! Oh, man, if I didn't go out of bounds.
Before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
Cover 0.
Just moments ago, the Golden Hurricane stuck in its own end, and now they're...
Boom, baby! Boom, baby! Oh, Alabama went down.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
Getting ready for the extra point after the 1st score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
Yeah, go potty, you come
So
inside.
a drive there of 82 yards, and he got 6 to finish it. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Woo! There we go. Bucks coming down with the heat. Coming with the heat.
Here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Well, hello.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Okay.
He'll keep it himself. Powers through the defense.
Yeah.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch.
My God.
How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
All right.
They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. And the Bulls send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight.
Bonsai!
Fields the punt
Wow.
and tries to find an opening. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll start this drive from the 42. Off the play fake on 1st down.
Go, baby. Wide open, boy.
Get it himself.
Slide it.
And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad
6'7". That was your
situation.
dog,
Take a
bro.
sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
What am I gonna leave?
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Gee. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Wade. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that.
Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. They punctuate the chance.
I don't know what happened, but not my problem.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Thought that one guy went over there, he was going to cover him, but then he ran off, and I'm like,
On the move from inside his spot. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much
bust
doing
your
on that
knees,
return.
sucker!
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
It's a draw. Gets away from one, finds room. Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Got on his man quickly.
Stood up, boy.
They throw it in reverse as that's the final play.
Stood up.
First period. That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the second quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Got a man, it's Harris.
Oh, man.
He's got some space.
Try to cut inside.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got him downfield. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll try to get it in with the run. Smashes through the tackle. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tulsa.
Also looking good.
The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down at this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Let's see what he can do with the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Drives into the pile just to pick up a 1. They'll spot it at the 10.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there has been nothing going for him like you just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter in space to let him go to work. He's got to touch the ball for you to come back in this game. Right now, running it, though, very difficult.
So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He's got it. He's got great speed.
No.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively.
Oh, mommy. Oh. Oh. Oh, man. I thought that was
inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Tulsa now has it in the red zone. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on 3rd down that this running back's going to get it again. He got it on 1st, had a nice carry, got it on 2nd. Now he's set.
Touchdown, Hurricane. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
And he's coming out of the end zone.
Oh, oh, oh.
He's out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and that's where this offense will go to work. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Snags a quick pass on the left.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
The give on the inside. Crosses the 30 to the 31 on a 6-yard pickup.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Nice job to get
You would
it
have
past the
actually came up
sticks, and they
blitz
get him
like you're
down
supposed
at
to.
the 35. And the Bulls racing to the line in the hurry up. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Here comes the heat. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. He's going to take off.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Leaves it with the back. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Punt is on its way. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Quarterback making adjustments. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Snagged in the middle. It's Wade. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Looking deep. Got his man to the
Let's
left.
go, Harris.
He's down to the 38-yard
Let's go, big
line,
dog.
and they can stop the clock. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Wade. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple 1st downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
Connection to the right. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. The quick out. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking left. Complete downfield.
Let's go, boy. Let's go. Black boy came to play tonight. Let's go.
And with that score, offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the
That
half
boy
like
came
they're
to
supposed
play.
Scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
One, two, three.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays.
Also, 35
They're ready to
points
kick
in
it
the
away,
first
and this
half.
crowd is buzzing
Let's go.
after that last score.
Tulsa's clicking, man.
He'll bring it out. It's Shaw. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, one half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Tulsa. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's head back to the guys inside H.A. Chapman Stadium.
Out of bounds at the 17. Big pickup there, not only in yardage, but it gives him some breathing room. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quickly complete.
Oh, my God.
At the 35, he's got it. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The give to the back.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Running it to the right. Plows through the defense. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Leonard. And he showed himself to be a regular Spinderella, but not a lot of room to run. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh!
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Tight end now in motion. They'll go to the ground. Finds just enough space to create some breathing room. He's got it up to the 12. The Golden Hurricane to the line, facing 2nd and short. They'll leave it with him. Breaks into the open. Stopped at the 28, but a big 15-yard pickup gives him some breathing room. Now on first down from the 28. Quick completion to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Power football with the run. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. Tulsa trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Oh, QB, you almost screwed that up.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a 1st down. Tulsa moved the chains by keeping it on the ground. They might go right back to it here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Wade.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Finds a tight end.
Go, tight end, go. Go, tight end, go.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays. You better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Trying to power it in. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollock.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish.
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, I think the coaching staff and fans knew that this guy was going to play a big role in this offense this year, but I don't know if anyone expected him to have this kind of season statistically, guys. That's his 20th rushing touchdown on the season.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll give it to the back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. And the Bulls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Here's the handoff. Fighting off the defender.
That's right.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Oh, shit.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Bulls lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. He'll keep it on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Looking for room. It's
Here, dog.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Now the play fake. Quick strike complete. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Lead 14. That's crazy.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. So we open the final period with a third down play. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Caught in the backfield, it's Carney. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Bulls line up to punt it away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Turning it on! With that, he's got 101 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing.
And obviously, if you're going to be in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy, you got to be putting out big stat games week in, week out. He's been doing it all season long and obviously had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again here today in a game where a lot of Heisman Trophy voters, they're watching this one.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. The handoff keep working on that clock. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Back to the ground with the running back. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got it behind the line. It's Wade. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Got some room into the goal line. And they're going to
boom, baby.
One into the end zone.
Boom, baby.
Piling points on the scoreboard.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He'll do it himself. Oh, he's got some space. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He'll pull it on the read. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just, they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the fourth quarter when you're getting beat.
No.
He lobs one high down the left side.
Let's go. Let's go. Give my ball back.
We're
going for 50.
Down. The Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. Secures it at the 30. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W into the locker.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game.
We know this guy is in contention right now for the Heisman Trophy, and this late in the year, if you're going to bring that home, you've got to put up big stat games, right? Had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again today. He is turning it on late this season.
Got it. Got my 50 burger. Boom.
Give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
That's game.
No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. These quarters going to give these receivers some space.
56-0. What a game.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play.
Three touchdowns. 92% completion percentage. Wow. Nice. Man, Harris had himself a game, bro. What? Look at it! Look at that! Wow. 200-yard game? Yeah, 200-yard game. That's what I'm talking about. The fuck is it?